What's up, everybody? It's your boy Legit. We just got our first patch for Black Desert Mobile. It just dropped. We're about 6 days in. We got that new Christmas patch, that new Xmas patch. It does look, they did do a phenomenal job, in my opinion, with that update as far as aesthetically making the game look pretty sweet with that Christmas theme. And they did put some Christmas jingles in there, at least for when you're in the camp, so you can hear those tunes, which is pretty sweet. It puts you in the mood. With that being said, we're going to cover what the patch gave us. They did give us some new UI fixes, some new updates there. They did give us a new Noel outfit skin for some people to rock. They gave us a new pet. They gave us some new events. There's a Santa event and a Treant event. I'm going to cover all that for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time on my channel, check out the content down below. You won't be disappointed. With that being said, let's dive right in. Alright, before we dive into the juiciness, there is an issue with iOS users. They're unable to download the update. Black Desert Mobile saying it's an Apple issue. Apple's not commenting. You do get some freebies and some rewards for the delay, and they are going to refresh your timed buffs if there's any issues with that. So you're going to get a little bit of rewards. I don't think it's going to be really that worth it. Hopefully they fix it for you guys soon. You can find all this patch note info, update info, event info. If you go to Black Desert Mobile's website, I will link that in the description down below. That is where I'm getting all this info for you guys. All right, let's talk about events. The first event that they brought us is Santa is Coming. 'Tis the season. You can see it all in the game. They did give us Santa Claus. He does appear in the map. He does appear in Velia the first time you got to talk to him. After that, he does appear in your camp 3 times a day. You do have to talk to him at least once a day while he's in your camp for a quest. He does give you 1 quest. He appears in your camp 3 separate times a day. There is the times on the website as well as right here that you guys can check those out. I do recommend grabbing that 1 quest a day and getting that done. It does give you some small little rewards. It does say this event's going to go into the last week of December, so we're going to have this event for about 2 weeks, a little bit less than 2 weeks. So make sure you take advantage of that event every day. Let's see what that looks like in the game. Alright, so in the game, if you go to the events tab and then you go to the Santa is Coming to Town, the winter event, there is 2 or 3 small quests you have to do. After you get those done, Santa will show up in your camp between those time limits that I show. Pick up that quest from him and get it done, and that is the first event. Alright, the next event, the Treant Winter Mayhem event. Treants are causing trouble in Black Desert Mobile. They are spread out throughout the map. You can collect these little jingle bells that you get, and you can trade those in for some black stones, a little bit of black stones, but you can also trade those in for some cool looking items, decorations to go within your camp to make your camp look cooler. Aesthetically, they don't do anything else other than that. You can see the rewards there. Let's show you what that looks like in the game, as well as how to collect and farm the jingle bells and where you can find the treants, because I know some people had some questions about that. Alright, so how to find where to farm treants. First thing is go to the map. You're going to want to look for that little exclamation next to each territory. Not all territories have the exclamation. If they have it, that means that they have the treants there and that you can go there and farm the treants. So find one of those spots and go to it. Alright, now that you're at one of those locations, you're going to look at the mini-map. You're going to look for those exclamation points as well. There's a white one and there's that yellow one in the back there. The yellow one means that there's a treant at that location. So you're going to want to go to the world map, find one of those exclamations, go to that spot, and then you're going to have to run around until you find one of these bad boys spawned right here. He's like a Christmas decked out treant. It's a pretty cool combo. There is a little mini guy of him running around as well. So you can get the jingle bells from killing these by finding those throughout the map, like I said. I want to say I've killed about 20 so far and have yet to get a jingle bell, so the drop rate is pretty bad. The next event is the Midas press release event. It's just a smaller event. You got to do some boss rushes, level up. There's a one day. Each day there's an event. You do get rewards each day, and then for completing the event on the 4th day, you do get some rewards. Let's see what that looks like in the game. Alright, so you're going to want to go to the events tab. You can see a Midas press release there. It is a 4-day long event. The first day is defeat Red Nose, Geoth, Dastard Beg, and complete Belanos. You do get rewards for each day, the mass Midas prep chest, which gives you a little bit. And then once the 4 days is done and you complete all 4 of those, you do get a bunch of black stones to help you out with enhancing your gear. That's the Midas press release event. Before we get into the patch notes and discuss some of the updates there, they did update the Pearl shop. They gave some additional pay-to-win features with the game, which is expected with most updates, and that's fine. They did give some beginners pack. They did give some, obviously there's the new Noel's outfit skin, as well as the new pet skin. You can see the new pet right there. There's a new outfit. The beginner's development pack, which is going to give you a tier 1 to tier 2 pet, and then some black stones to help you out with leveling up your enhancements as well. So it's just going to give you some pay to win items. There's another one there, ancient gold coins 500, light stones 500, 2 million silver. So that's some heavy items. I wish I could get my hands on that, but I have free to play life, and there's another one there. All right, so now that we covered some of the events, you got to see the new skins that's coming, the new pet that's coming. The new skin and pet outfit don't do anything additional as far as stats, or don't do anything additional as far as anything extra. So if you really want the little snowball guy, that's cool. He's not going to do anything extra crazy, so don't get your hopes up. They do cost 960 regular pearls for the outfit and 400 regular pearls for the pet. So not black pearls, regular pearls. You have to actually buy currency for those. You can find those on the market already. I do see about 100 of the snow pet on the market for the Midas server at least. As far as patch notes, they did improve some UI updates, some selling to vendors, fixed issues with item descriptions, reduced the overall time exiting the camp. They did fix some quests with the bloodkin. It does increase based off your black spirit level now. Some more UI fixes. They did fix the horse taming issue where the raw sugar and the horse taming rope wouldn't show up sometimes, as well as the gather icon not showing properly. And then some food, I noticed, like the starfish, it says you can store the food even though it doesn't actually give you any food. So they did fix that as well. They fixed the issue where the blacksmith window would occasionally appear into the adventure inventory. Just some small stuff. They did fix remoteness as well, where it would match you against people that were a lot stronger CP average than your team, so you'd go in there and get demolished. So that was a little bit unfair. They fixed the Adventure Fame issue, so you do get better rewards for the Adventure Fame. They weren't exactly aligned to what it was showing. And just some smaller bugs there. We didn't get any updates as far as class fixes or tweaks or anything like that. Nothing too crazy. If you're looking for some additional, more readable Black Desert Mobile content, you can check out bdmbase.eu. I'll link it in the description down below. Has a plethora of content that is out in Korea, is here, that's coming, some guides, some tips, you name it, it's there. Go over and check that website out. He's got a ton of info. It's a great website. If you like listening to my sweet voice, you can definitely check out my channel for some viewable Black Desert Mobile content. I got about 25 videos, life skill guides, Ranger top rank PvP guides, videos, skills and combos, you name it. It's there to help you guys increase your Black Desert Mobile skills. So that's the events for Black Desert Mobile. You can get all those events by going to the event and reward info tab, the Treant winner info. Make sure you check out the map so you can get to those to collect your decorations, so you can make your camp look all nice and tidy and pretty. And then as well as getting your Santa is coming. He'll be in your camp once a day at those times that I showed you. And then don't forget to listen to the tunes and check out the cool scenery. They did update a lot of the map, the areas. They for the holidays, the tunes, the trees right there all decorated. I mean, it's just crazy. So that covers everything with this week's patch. It covers the events and guides. It covers where to go, what to do, all the goodies. This game is pretty dope, and it does look pretty sweet. I'm excited to see what comes in the future. I'll see you guys out there, and I will see you next time.